So you're late, 10 minutes late?
11
minutes late.
What an honour it is to say, oh no, you know what I've done here? I haven't set up the mics properly, producer side. How do I do it again? Do I press that thingy? Harry, do something so that it's like, yeah, but then that one's going to be for Josh, isn't it? No, leave that there, but we need to make that one 5, I reckon.
Okay. I can be really loud.
No, you be quiet. You be quiet, Rob. We've got it all under control, all right?
I don't like it. The techie guy's sweating.
The techie guy.
Yeah.
Producer.
Oh,
there we are.
Seamless.
Well
Seamless.
We're in.
Seamless.
There we go.
And to think I insulted intern Becky's game a few moments ago, and I didn't even have the right microphones. Hey, good morning, Rob Beckett.
Morning, how are you?
Hey, I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good actually, not too bad. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, lovely. And good morning to Josh Widdicombe, of course, as well.
Well, we're here promoting Rob Beckett's Smart TV panel show on Sky Max. Josh Widdicombe's one of the team captains. Alison Hammond is also a team captain, but has decided not to turn up whatsoever, but said she weren't coming. Josh is supposed to be here, but is late. Which is unacceptable. It's live radio.
Does he live quite a long way away from...
No, I live further away.
Right.
Josh lives in London, he claims.
Right.
Basically Essex, so far east. What's the point?
Yeah.
He's not near a tube station. He has to get a bus to the tube. What's the point? You're not in London.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You might as well go live out in the sticks.
It's like me. I live in North Kent. Did I get here on time? Yes, please. 25-minute direct train from my station. 10-minute drive. Quick park. I know a little free parking.
Yeah.
I'm here. Job done. I'm promoted. What's this idiot doing? Nothing.
Now, is he a late person?
He's always late.
Is he? Is he one of those? Is he?
Yes, he is. Whenever we do the podcast, we do a Parent in Hell podcast. Whenever he turns up to that, we do it from home. We do it from home. He just looks like he's just been found. You know, sometimes these sort of evil dictators go into hiding and then they get him out and they go, we found him. And it's like he just looks like he's been pulled out of some sort of basement or cave. And then we start recording.
I feel like he's just got a bit big time.
No, do you know he hasn't actually? He's a really chill guy. He's just not on top of his diary.
Right.
You know, it's just a classic. He just, I think he should move. I think he should move to suburbs and have a drive because he can't park outside his house because he's in London. When people come round, he's doing permits, he's ringing up the council, he's got an app on the... He needs a drive and a garden. You can't run a successful family, I don't think, in Central London. It just goes... Have you seen Bridget Jones? She still lives Central. It's a nightmare for her.
You can't run a successful family in Central London
without a driveway.
Exactly. Come on, imagine that, getting the kids in and out of the car, but you've got a 15-minute walk.
You're
but my parents had a lovely driveway and they had a hideous divorce. So, it's,
yin and yang, isn't it?
It's different strokes for different folks.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Differently.
Well, Rob Beckett's Smart TV is back. Now, between you and me, Rob, it's cool because you've got your name above the door on the show, right? Which is pretty big time. That must feel nice when, you know Josh well, you're a good mate of his, you do a podcast together, but it's got your name on the show. That's got to be nice.
Well, if your name's on the show, you've got to turn up on time, haven't you?
That's it.
But no, it's nice. But what's weird about that, it's weird, it is called Rob Beckett's Smart TV, but on set, everything just says Smart TV without my name on. Which, for me, does, everyone's a little bit insecure at times, but I think you just... I'd shut my eyes, I can just see Vernon Kay written on it.
He
could slide it in, no problem. They wouldn't have to change any of this.
Jeff Brazier.
The only thing they've got to change it on is that bit of paper with the press release you got printed out and on the Sky Guide.
Well, they've given
Apart from that...
They've given themselves options,
and do you know what? In the cancellation era, good for them. I'm a law unto myself. I could walk out there now and get cancelled. They're like, what are we going to do with that 50-foot screen with Rob Beckett's Smart TV on? Don't panic. It just has Smart TV on it.
I tell you what, it's only a few tweaks there to make it Rob Brydon's.
Exactly.
It's true. That's very true.
It could be Rob Brydon's Smart TV like that.
Exactly. It's just it's only a couple of letters.
It's great fun though. It looks like a lot of fun to do, to make. For people that haven't seen it, by the way, explain it.
Right, so it's a panel show. I'm the host, Alison Hammond, Josh Widdicombe are team captains. Josh is a bit of a TV nerd, knows everything. Alison Hammond doesn't really know much about the shows she presents, never mind the rest of the TV world. But they have guests on each week. We've had Danny Dyer, Richard Osman, Rich Awardi, amazing, David Mitchell, we're brilliant guests to come on. And then it's a quiz about TV and we just mess about and have a laugh. And there's so many people, and you know this, you've interviewed people that come in here. There's so many people people on TV that pretend to be mates and like each other, and everyone mainly hates each other. It's like any job, isn't it?
Yeah.
And look, you guys, the producer guys, you must hate half the office.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, don't say it to them.
Here he comes. He's here.
Okay. Oh, hello, Josh.
Oh, here he is. Oh.
Do you want to take a seat?
Oh, we were having so much fun as well.
Oh, here he is. Come on, sit down, Josh.
Josh, Widdicombe.
We're on air.
Yeah, that's all right.
So you're late, 10 minutes late?
Yeah. 11 minutes.
Hello, by the way.
Hello, hi, Josh.
How you doing?
See you.
Yeah,
hi, Josh.
Hello, Dom. There's absolutely loads of you.
Yeah.
A lot of people in here.
All on time.
Those
all on time. All these people managed to get here. Like, I've travelled in from the countryside. Where do you live, Dom?
I live
miles away.
Actually, so
down
the sticks.
Yeah, that's traffic for you.
Yeah, what about you guys? Are you still living in London, are you?
Yeah.
And late? Can you see what I mean about looking just like he's just been found?
I've run. I had to get out of the car.
Did you?
I've run.
I use public transport.
How far have you just run?
Absolutely not. I'm on holiday every week. Get me in that sky.
I've never seen Rob on public transport.
I know, but I didn't have a lot growing up. I lived in a little house. I feel like I'm catching up.
Yeah.
You had that big driveway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You would know what we're talking about if you're on time, Josh.
Exactly. Well, yeah, my old man was doing all right for himself. Yeah. The carbon footprint just getting to the end of the drive every morning was shocking. Good morning, Josh. How are you, mate?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm a little puffed out, but good.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that you've had a stressful morning.
No, it's all right. It's not my... It's you guys... It's Amanda, my peerless PR, who's had the stressful morning.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw her under the bus.
Yeah, so did I.
No. She's been dealing with all my texts.
I did... what bad texts? Some bad texts
just
come out?
lots of ETAs.
Right.
Okay. ETA sounds something legal.
We've never talked so close.
I know, we never see each other. It's all on Zoom. I've never been side profile with him. I actually defended you. They said you've got big time, that's why you're late. But I said, no, I'm quite chaotic.
Yeah, I'm just chaotic. Yeah, I've always been chaotic.
Well, it's lovely to see you. I mean, I'll be honest, Rob's covered the show. If you want to...
good.
Anything you want to add to Smart TV?
No, it's great. It's on Sky.
What do you love about it, Josh?
9 p.m. What do I like about it? Alison Hammond.
Yes.
An array of incredible guests. I'm going to say it's the last great panel show.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay. Really? Yeah. Okay. I like that.
It's so good that it's killed the genre.
All other panel shows in development, there's no point.
It's sort of a panel show black hole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's done for panel shows what kind of... well, there's not another example.
No. It's got to be, mate. Have a coffee.
Sometimes that's all you need. It's done for panel shows.
Yeah.
And thank you.
In the same way that no footballer will ever be as good as Lionel Messi, so why bother?
Right, might as well all pack it in. Okay, I see.
Good point.
Because we were discussing the fact that obviously Rob Beckett's name is above the door of the show in many ways.
That's because he got there on time.
Yeah, that makes sense. It was a toss-up between the two, and then well, Rob's here, we'll give it to him.
When it comes to me, Josh and Alison, I am there first.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. I can imagine that, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I do think that quietly you've got the best gig. Whenever I watch shows like Panel, I think, because the host has to actually do a little bit of...
It's actual work.
Yeah. You just sit there and just turn up.
It's so good. It's like these three, whoever they are.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
You're grafting away trying to get the mics up.
I know.
Dom just sits there.
I'm just sitting.
The whip. Now
exactly,
again. The quips.
I'd say Hertfordshire every so often. That's what
I do. Well, it's great fun. Season 2 is coming out tonight on Sky Max and now as well. Rob Beckett's Smart TV. If you haven't seen the first series, you're going to enjoy it very much. Quickly, off the top of your heads, fire a question at me. I'm ready. Dom, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Any question you can think of off the top of your head that happened in the show, I'm ready.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to ask you the quickest way from Victoria Park to Global City.
You should have asked somebody that at 7 o'clock this morning.
Sorry. It's not via school. Quick question for you. Okay.
What was Is it Danny Dyer episode?
Yeah.
Oh no, I want to a question I don't know the answer to. Just hit me.
Oh, sorry, you want a question you don't know the answer to about the show tonight?
Yeah, no, just a question from trivia question.
A question. You think I can remember that? It was over 4 days, 8 months ago. I don't remember what I said. Good quiz question.
Yeah,
I'll give you a TV question.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, Zoe Slater says, "You're not my mother." Who responds and what do they say?
Oh, I'm in. I'm in, Dom. I'm in.
I think I know.
Don't say Hertfordshire.
I'm going to say
Hertfordshire!
And she says, I am, and it's Cat Slater.
It's she says, yes, I am.
Yes,
Very pernickety.
Here we go.
Okay, nice.
That's a good one.
Right,
We should have some of them backed up, some questions like that.
Yeah, that was good, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that is a good
I
one.
was panicking.
I sprung that on you, to be fair.
That's fine.
Fair enough.
We're all just trying to get through the day, aren't we?
Whilst I've got you here, lots of people texting in. I have to talk to you about the podcast,
Yes.
which has gone quite well. I think it's
all right,
fair to
hasn't
say, hasn't it? Have you done like the O2 and stuff?
And stuff.
Yeah.
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
An arena tour of the podcast live, which was insane, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was kind of a weird thing to do. But we got away with it.
Do you know what?
Congratulations.
Well, what we did was we actually wrote a proper show for it, rather than just sitting there talking about our kids, which you thought you can't make people sit for that.
do that.
So we had loads of we turned it into almost like a Saturday night TV show thing. But loads of people brought their babies to it. So you just hear a noise at the back and they're like here crying and they're like, oh yeah, I brought my baby. Like, okay. He's like, all right, okay.
You can't really get angry considering what the show is. Do you know?
Yeah.
But what we used to do is get them to put a big light on the baby and they'd lift the baby in the air and then we'd play the Lion King music.
Great. Lovely.
Once you get one of them out, we'll do that next time.
Yeah. That's a nice touch.
And I'm desperately searching for babies to do that joke. Right, so everyone bring a kid.
Well, if we could just clip up the bit where Rob said desperately searching for babies.
I think that's true. Yeah, exactly.
Use that to blackmail him in the future.
Yeah.
Well, lots of people texting in saying how much they love that podcast. And any future live shows planned for that?
Not at the moment, no.
We're both on tour in our own rights.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want to split it again.
Yeah.
Financially, it's much better off.
Yeah.
We don't want to affect the relationship of the pod. Do you know what I mean? If we get sick of each other, then it's hard work on a Monday morning.
Yeah, that's true.
At the moment, our relationship's 2 hours on Zoom, but we can probably go
this
front
is
and
a bit much for my taste.
it's twice in a week.
Slightly too close.
Well, all the most successful bands never see each other.
The Rolling Stones just get off into 4 different cars.
Exactly.
Yeah, 3 different cars. That's awkward.
I think there's a name for the other half.
They used to get,
It's technically a car, but you don't see many of them.
Yeah.
It's slow. It's quite bleak, isn't it, to think you can judge a band by the lack of the cars, just numbers going down.
Just some old rocker watching them leave going, I remember when there was 4 cars leaving the arena.
It used to be from... Mick Jagger in his car one day. Mick Jagger in his one car.
Oh, Mick would love that.
Yeah, he probably would.
Mick can't wait for that day when it's just his car.
I tell you what, much like me and Robbie will be thinking the financial split's much better.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. He'll just go forever though, won't they, Mick Jagger? He's like Marble Arch. He'll just be there forever.
Yeah, that's it. Is in the film Get to the Greek, he says those guys are going to outlive Miley Cyrus. It's so true. It's like they'll still be there. Now, also a couple of things I want to talk to you about. So, I have to say, you've nailed your careers. I don't know how. It feels like you've really, you've fluked it, I'll admit. But, no, because, I'm sorry to Josh, I'm going to turn my attention to Rob. Because Rob and Ramesh versus looks like the best show to make. As a sports fan, I just watch you and you're just up on the stage at the darts.
That was a traumatic experience I never want to relive.
You loved that experience of the darts.
That was honestly, I used to love darts. Yeah. I see a dartball now, I start shaking. Honestly, it was awful. They were horrible. It's so darts is so odd, and I don't
think you put enough effort into it.
Mate, have you tried darts? Is it possible? And when you've got 2,000 people,
it was fascinating to watch that. It really was.
You know the worst part of your own mind, your negativity of you're a loser, you're a waste of space, you're rubbish.
The chimp on your shoulder and stuff comes out.
Imagine 2,000 people screaming that at you as you are being bad. And I'm like, do you know what? They're right. It was so hard.
I don't know if you've seen it. So they went and played at Ali Pali.
I saw it. Absolutely. It was fascinating.
Which is feral when there's good darts.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did think it's impressive to lose that crowd.
Yeah.
That crowd would cheer for anything.
They wouldn't. That's what I thought. I thought they literally, as soon as I walked out, I cannot even repeat on radio the filth and disgusting songs that was sung at us. It was awful. And then they were going,
So what were you expecting? Ali Pally for the darts.
Well, no, I thought they would be a bit like, whoa, but they were so, I think, angry that we got the opportunity to do it because obviously it's their love, and we were bad, and they were like, oh, you didn't practice enough. I'm like, yeah, but even if I did practice, I'm not going to be.
Also, why would I practice?
I'm also doing Bollywood stunt training, crafts. Like, where in my week am I going to get on top of all this?
I'd say practice the stunts. That's the one that needs practice.
Set on fire. I got set on fire. That was easier than darts.
Yeah, I guess it's put more in as well because if an entire crowd is laying into you,
awful.
It's sadder when they're dressed as minions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? It's bad enough if a bloke in a t-shirt and jeans calls you or whatever.
It was horrendous.
It's very difficult to hit a double in darts, isn't it? As it would sound. But I mean, almost impossible.
God. And then the crowd is so aggy, so the security is so like intense and full on, right? Yeah. Because they're all drunk.
So when you're doing badly, you're holding off their heroes coming on stage, essentially.
Yeah, exactly, because I'm trying to get it over and done with, but I can't get it done.
Luke Littler's not come out.
Sharpening his darts backstage. Yeah. You're on stage.
Ruining everyone's night.
Because Rob and Ramesh are missing double one repeatedly.
Yeah.
I tried to
for
leave.
a Sky TV entertainment show when these people haven't even got Sky, so they can't watch it.
I was trying to, afterwards it was awful, I was trying to leave, and I went to go out of the door. Security guard, we can't go out that door. I went, all right, and then I went to the next door, but I didn't realise that led to the same place. So I went through that one, and he went, I said, you can't come through. I went, it's a different door. And he went, no. And then he trapped me in the door. It's the first time I've been refused exit. I've been refused entry. I've never, that's kidnapping, isn't it?
It's a fine line.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to go. I went, can't keep me here, mate. I live at Ali Pally in the hallway because I don't know the way out.
Well, it looks a lot of fun to make apart from that.
Yeah,
sounds like a barrel of laughs.
Let's go through the other traumatic stuff we've done. Got a colonic once. What episode? Basketball. Why? No idea. Absolutely no reason. Cricket, I ended up putting my hand up a rhino to scoop out the poo to see if it was pregnant.
Did that help with your
off
spin?
camera, but anyway, I was out. No.
Yeah, he didn't have to do that. And Josh Widdicombe, you've got the most, highly sought after trophy in the business because I don't like to talk about my 2 celebrity pointless trophies in my Richard Osman House of Games. Sure, they're impressive, but you've got a Taskmaster Champions of Champions.
I have got Taskmaster Championship. It's an awkward second was robbed by 1 point.
You beat me by a point, and I still dispute that win.
Yeah, which shows everything about the man.
Can I tell you my dispute?
No.
Sure. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? The news can wait.
We had to make an edible mask, right? An edible mask. I made an edible mask, right? Wasn't that funny?
I could mouth along to this speech.
Yeah. I made an edible mask. That wasn't that great. However, I got beaten by Noel Fielding and Bob Mortimer that did like a wacky one, right? Because that's what they do, yeah. Fair enough, it was funny. They're super funny guys. Super great mask.
Was it
edible? No, it wasn't. So, I should have got more points. Then I should have beaten Josh. Just saying.
And do you know what? It would have made him happy.
And then I will be at peace. And then all this would stop.
All the noise.
But now I'm demanding my name on the panel show.
He'd have got the double 20 because he'd have been calm with his life.
Thank you.
Yeah. This has been less promo, more therapy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. Smart TV, tonight, 9 o'clock, Sky Max.
And Now TV.
Josh Widdicombe, Alice Hammond, me. Watch it if you want.
Tonight, it's got Danny Dyer on.
Yeah.
Danny Dyer.
Has it?
What else has it got on it?
I want to say Richard Osman.
Chris McCaulson's on it later.
He's on it later in the series.
Oh, he's
that was
funny.
Before he won Strictly, so he made loads of jokes.
Oh, so he got him cheap.
We got cheap. I'd say cheaper for his worth.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Beckett, Smart TV, is back for Series 2 with returning team captain Josh Widdicombe tonight on Sky Max and Now. Thank you very much, chaps.
Thank you.
Chris Moyles Radio.